Collecting video data for AI? Let's see how to use Decodo Video Downloader. For this, you'll need video downloader credentials and S3 compatible storage, such as Amazon Web Services. Note that currently, Video Downloader is available as a custom plan. To request access, head to the Decodo dashboard. Under Scraping APIs, choose Video Downloader and go to the Pricing tab. Choose your preferred plan, then fill out the request form. Once you have your subscription, head to the Authentication tab and click on the Basic Authentication token to copy it. Save this token for later. Next, you'll need to set up your S3 storage. Log into your AWS Management Console and look for S3 in the search bar. Then click Create Bucket and enter a preferred name. Leave all other settings as default and scroll down. Click Create Bucket. Now let's set up IAM permissions. In the AWS search bar, type IAM and select it from the menu. In the left sidebar, choose Users and click Create User. Enter a username and click Next. For permissions, select Attach Policies directly and skip adding any policies for now. Click Next, then Create a User. Now click on your username. In the Permissions tab, click Add Permissions and select Create Inline Policy. Switch to the JSON view. Delete the default policy and paste this configuration. Make sure to replace your bucket with your actual bucket name. The first statement grants permission to get the bucket location. This is required for the API to connect to your bucket. The second statement grants permissions to put objects into your bucket and set their access control. This allows the downloaded videos to be saved to your storage. Click Next. Give your policy a name, then Create Policy. Now you need to generate access credentials. Go back to your user's summary page and click the Security Credentials tab. Scroll down to Access Keys and click Create Access Key. Select Other as your use case and click Next. Then, Create Access Key. You'll see your access key and secret access key. Check your access key for special characters like // or its symbols. If you see any, click Create New Access Key and generate a new one. Repeat this until you get a key without special characters. Copy both credentials and store them securely. You won't be able to see the secret key again after closing this window. Now you're ready to make a video download request. Open your terminal or API client and start with this curl command structure. Replace encoded token with the authentication token from Decodo dashboard. For the query parameter, go to the YouTube video you want to download. Look at the URL for a string of letters and numbers. Copy this as this is your video ID. For the upload URL, start with HTTPS. Then add your S3 access key, followed by a colon and your secret key. Next, add your bucket name, bucket region, and a folder name. One more thing, you don't need to create this folder manually. S3 will automatically create it when the first video is uploaded. Send the request. A successful response will include a task ID and a status of pending. Copy the task ID from the response. To check your download progress, use this curl command with your task ID. Replace username and password with your Decodo API credentials. A 200 status code means the download is complete and uploaded to your S3 bucket. To verify the upload, go back to your S3 bucket in the AWS console and check your video folder. Note that you can also configure video quality, format, or only download audio files. To see the full list of parameters, visit Decodo documentation. Ready to start downloading videos? Get Decodo Web Scraping API with the link below.